Jimmie Johnson says that he sees his pit crew more than just his family. He is always on the road. So today, let's see what we can learn from him about traveling in the Road Warrior.
I'm NASCAR champion Jimmie Johnson. Truthfully, we're roadies. We normally travel on Thursdays to a given venue that we race at. And then we have 2 practice sessions on Friday morning, come back and have a practice session or 2 on Saturday, and then race Sunday. And then throughout all of that, I have meet gatherings. We have a minimum of probably 15 crew members that need to come in for that given race. We have our transporter that hauls the race cars. So we finish a race, break down, and then we all reconvene again on Thursday. Go Jimmie! I see those far more than I see my brothers, my parents. I know everyone had to give you, even some of my crew members, their full name. I don't think I could do it. I'm very lucky at this stage of my career where my family travel with me. As my daughter gets older and starts school, she won't be able to travel as much. For right now, we're on the road together. It's hard on my wife at times, but we make the most of it, and I couldn't do it without her support in my career. Thanks for spending the day with me. I'll see you at the racetrack.
Man, I'll tell you what, NASCAR does ask a lot of their drivers in terms of you got to get ready for a race. On the day that you're racing, you are also doing media and meeting the fans, and it's really a fan-oriented sport. Now, you're going to want to stick around because we're going to talk with Jimmie Johnson live this morning on the show, and we're going to ask him about his big Daytona win and maybe Danica Mania, and I don't know, I hear a little something about the Harlem Shake. It's coming up at 9 a.m. Eastern. Jimmie Johnson has a reputation in the sport as all work, just really buttoned up. But after the Daytona 500, apparently he cut loose. They've made a video, and you're going to see it first right here on HLN.
100 place.
Morning. Hey, how does one celebrate winning the Daytona 500 anyway? Well, for Jimmie Johnson, this time around, I have video proof that it included the Harlem Shake. The what? Well, Jimmie is joining now live from New York after winning the Daytona 500 on Sunday, and I'm sure that you've talked about it ever since. Jimmie, congrats, first of all. But I have for the viewers, very first time looking here on HLN at your Crew 48 Harlem Shake. First, I want to bring up the video, and then I want you to tell me what I'm seeing. So, video up full. Harlem Shake and the number 48 team. Okay, so this is obviously on the Daytona International Speedway. What time of the night was this?
This is probably 9 or 10 at night. We started off with a team photo that quickly turned into something else. So my crew was insistent on doing it. We even had a few baseball players that were there, a few friends of mine, Jason Worth and Adam LaRoche were in town, Ryan Zimmerman. So they're in the back screwing around somewhere with all my other crew members. Chad Knaus is the one on the dirt bike doing the wheelie across.
Oh, your crew chief is, huh?
He is. And that's not me dancing. That's my rear tire changer, Calvin. So I just come in with the trophy like it's a boombox a little later.
Oh, I thought that was you dancing. You dance way better, don't you?
Skills. Yeah. Oh, yes, exactly.
You know, you've won the Daytona 500 before, but as we look at this video, by 9 o'clock at night, no, guys, go ahead and keep the video up. By 9 o'clock at night or whenever this happens, what state of mind are you in? Because what have you done between the race and now?
Well, we had all of the post-race interviews, photos, and all that took place there. The crew guys were busy tearing the race car apart for technical inspection with NASCAR. And then we started celebrating. And during the shoot, everybody got a little liquid courage. And as you can see, it led to something very entertaining.
You know, but it wasn't like this was planned. You work hard all day. Here you are celebrating your win. And there weren't cameras there by 9 o'clock. So how did that come together?
Again, it was a team photo shoot. So we had a cameraman that came out to shoot the team. And on his still camera, it took that great HD quality video. But we were doing a photo shoot for the team and just something we were going to do amongst Team 48, and it turned into something far more than that. So
yeah, and this is completely opposite of what some people in the industry view you and your team as, which is really buttoned up. To show that you're not all buttoned up all the time, let's do a lightning round of questions from our viewers, okay? You ready? From one of our viewers, let's see. Do you wear cologne?
At times.
What kind?
The kind in that little bottle that's on my dresser.
He's not going to give a brand. Your first championship started with a win at Daytona. This viewer asked, any premonitions, like maybe this is going to be the start of your 6th big championship season?
I really hope so. I mean, we started 9th in 2006 when I won the Daytona 500, and we started 9th again the other day. I went on a 5 championship streak following that win at the Daytona 500, and I'd love to do that again.
Okay, this viewer says Danica Patrick was a huge story this year. Did you feel any less aggressive toward her since she is a female, or is a racer a racer?
A racer's a racer, and especially the way she handled the car and the draft and the speeds that we were running around the track. She did a great job at Daytona. I think there are tracks and the other type of racing that exists on our downforce tracks will be a bit challenging for her, but the restrictor plate type of racing, she's nailed it, and she's capable of winning on that platform.
All right, very good. And we're so glad that you didn't break a wrist or something doing the Harlem Shake.
I know, you and me both. That would have made for a long start to the year.
And I say that because you were on top of a golf cart once, right? A long time ago, and did break a wrist?
Details. No, yes, I did actually. But
Jimmie's like, I'm the champion. I'm done. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it,
Thank you, Robin. See you soon. Thank you.
How do you keep an older car running like new?